As you come to visit the fun convention here at the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando, you've got to stop by the Coins and Kids area. Abby Zechman is here. As you were in July across the street, you were busy working here. Tell us what you're doing.
So I am Hobo nickel carving. It's actually an art form that's been around since before the Great Depression, but it really became more popular during the Great Depression. Hobos would kind of take a buffalo nickel, which was the nickel of the time, and they would take a hammer and a nail and kind of chisel out a different design on there. Obviously, we've kind of modernized the tools a bit. You know, I use a microscope and some power tools, but they're essentially the same thing. I use what's called an air graver. So it's just an air-powered mini jackhammer, essentially, that I control with a foot pedal and my air compressor. And then I put steel bits in, which are, you know, my nails. So I sharpen them to different tips, and they kind of do the work for me.
How do you come up with the design ideas?
I like to stick with a lot of classic designs, so I'll do the typical hat, shirt, collar, things like that. I will add more detail to the Indian, so I'll just do a lot of Indian designs, add headbands, things like that. And lately I've been doing a lot of superheroes. I'm a very big Marvel fan, so I've been doing a lot of Spider-Man, Captain America, working on an Iron Man right now. So just kind of things like that that I enjoy.
You're going to have a lot of interest from the younger numismatists in a situation like that.
Yes.
How did you get interested in hobo nickel carving?
I noticed it at a fun show here. I used to page when I was younger, and so when a while ago they used to have a hobo nickel booth, probably about the size of this booth, with 7 to 10 carvers every show, and so I would always go by that and be super fascinated because I've always been into art and coins, so I kind of combined both of those things. And my mentor, the late Archie Taylor, noticed me constantly hanging around the booth and was like, "Hey, would you like to learn how to do this?" And I was like, "Absolutely." So we went to a local show here in Lakeland, and he sat me down for like 3 hours, taught me how to carve, and once we noticed that I had a real interest in it, he kind of took me under his wing and helped me learn the different tricks of the trade, helped me upgrade my tools, and then I went to the summer seminar, took the carving class there, and then I've just learned from other carvers as I sit and carve with them at shows.
All right, great. Well, we're holding you up from your work here, so thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
Of course.